Hi, I'm Kelly and I'm a foster carer for Caerphilly Borough. So we became a foster carer about 2 years ago now. So we're still relatively new, but still learning on our feet, but about 2 years. So we took the leap to become foster carers. There's two reasons. The first one was my parents were foster carers for a long time, about 9 years before we decided. So we sort of had a good insight into what it was and what we could do to help. And the second one was me and my husband were both working full time. We had no quality of life with the kids, with our kids. We were sort of like passing ships. You know, one was going to work, one was coming home. Who's got the kids? So we wanted a better family life as well as helping. Oh, it is absolutely a rewarding career. I mean, you've got to take the small ones when you can. For instance, when a child in your care first learns to hold a pen, that they haven't been able to do it, that is crazy. You know, you are celebrating when maybe for your own biological children who haven't had the same start as these, holding a pen comes naturally. So the most rewarding is when these children are here and they're learning things and they're adapting. I don't think no amount of money in the world could buy you that. So it fits in with our family. It's probably made our family life a lot better. Because whereas before, you know, we were working all the time and on the weekends you sort of just chill and your kids are maybe chilling in the house. Whereas now, we'll plan an activity, so if it's half term, we'll plan it out. So our children get the benefit of more time as well as the foster children. So we all get to do more as a family. The children cope really, really well. It's like having siblings in the house. I know that's not always the case, but in our case, we've been lucky that my kids now have got somebody to play with, which is good for them. So there are lots of challenges, lots. I mean, managing children who've come from trauma is hard, especially when you haven't had experience in it because your children don't have trauma. So that's pretty hard. You need to repeat yourself maybe 50 million times to help them. You know, you have to have patience. You know, you have to go around in a million circles before you can finally see something working. It is the most challenging but rewarding thing we have ever done, hands down. The rewards are just massive. I mean, when one of them says, I'm really happy here, or they learn to do a new skill and they can't wait to tell you, or maybe you even take them for a day out, somewhere even just like a zoo, and they've never seen a zoo before and you see their faces and it's almost like Christmas. To me, those rewards are just incredible. Showing them things and giving them things are just the best thing. That's the most rewarding thing I think I can do for them. So considering fostering, I would definitely say get as much information as you can, whether that be from the local authority, people who foster if you know someone, online forums maybe. Get as much information as you can, because you can't think of it like you're saving children and they will be grateful. They come with their own trauma and you've got to be prepared to deal with that. So I think if you can get as much information as you can to make a better decision for you and your family, I think you'll make the right decision. I think you will foster. It's the best.